What's up, guys? Alright, I'm here with another new video, and as y'all can see in today's video, man, we're gonna be talking about the Memphis Grizzlies, man, and talking about how Ja Morant is simply goated. Now, before we get into this video, before we start, I just want to say, I'm a Warriors fan, and it took a lot of courage to make this video, but I come from Memphis. I don't live in Memphis anymore, but I used to, and I'm a Grizzlies fan, so it took me a lot of, I had to humble myself to make this video, because I'm very mad we lost that game last night, but it's fine, we're 4-1, people are over exaggerating, but it's whatever. But I used to live in Memphis, so, and I've been to a few Grizzlies games, so I have to, like, elaborate on this topic. Like, Ja Morant is looking spectacular. But before we get into all that, I just want to say, there's no biasness in the making of this video. And bro, let's go ahead and get into the video, bro. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna say it in a second after the video, after we get done talking about Ja Morant and how he's simply starting off. Let's talk about Ja Morant. Now, Ja Morant has been spectacular, and I mean, when I say spectacular, I mean spectacular. And the Warriors, Grizzlies, you know, back and forth has started, I guess, it's a thing now, but it's really not, because the playing tournament thing was done to me. And I say this, I'm a Warriors fan, so you have to look at it from my perspective, please. We beat the Grizzlies. I'm saying we because I'm a Warriors fan, but the Warriors beat the Grizzlies. So they beat them to get into the playoffs, to get the 8th seed. But then 3 days later, the Grizzlies get to redeem themselves and play the Warriors again and take us out of the playoffs. It makes no sense. I felt as though it should have been a best of 3. In that situation, we should have played them one more time to settle it. Because it's not fair, because we beat them, and then they go back and beat us. It makes no sense in my opinion. But either way, Ja Morant is the topic of the video, and I feel like the Warriors-Grizzlies beef is something that just has to end now. I've been seeing a lot of people saying Ja owns the Warriors. Like, no, he doesn't. Steph scored 46 on Ja to get into the playoffs. Because I'm not trying to go there. This is the Ja Morant video, but I'm just clearing things up. That's not where we're going. I'm just saying it really doesn't really make that much sense to me, the whole beef going on here and talking about how the Grizzlies own the Warriors. Like, what? Thinking about what Ja has been doing this season, I mean, he's been having an immaculate season. He's averaging 30.4 points per game, 7.8 assists, over 4 rebounds per game. He's shooting it over 50% from the field, over 40% from 3, shooting it very efficient from the free throw line. His plus minus is pretty good. His assist to turnovers ratio is pretty good. He's he's really having a good season. And one of the biggest things about Ja is his defensive plus box minus. It is, like, actually good. He's actually playing good defense, and I love to see it from Ja Morant. And I saw the key MVP ladder, and Ja Morant's at 5. I'll put a picture up on the screen. He's at 5, so thinking about what I've been seeing from Ja Morant is, like, amazing. And what I've been watching is, okay, let me clear this up. I'm 13 years old. I don't know if I've said that, but I'm 13. I've never said that on my channel, I don't think. But I have not seen Derrick Rose. I've never seen Derrick Rose play. Or wait, what? What am I saying? I've seen Derrick Rose play. No, okay. Hold on. I've never seen Derrick Rose, prime D Rose play. I never saw that. Well, actually, I probably have. I think I may have saw 2013 Derrick Rose. I mean, I said 2013. I'm tripping so hard right now. I think I may have saw 2015 D Rose. But besides that, I haven't really seen D Rose like that, like really, like, since I've really been invested with basketball. Like, I've seen Bulls D Rose probably like a long time ago, but since I've really been invested in basketball, no, I haven't seen prime D Rose. And from what I've been told is that this is the closest you're gonna get to it. And all the hype I've heard about prime D Rose, MVP Rose, which I never got to see. Obviously, I've watched like multiple highlight reels, not multiple, like a lot of highlight reels of prime D Rose, because you can't, talk about basketball and not knowing about Chris like that. But I mean, what I've been told is that this is like the closest you're gonna get to that. And one of the biggest things that I've been looking at through all of this is, like, what is Ja Morant? Because when he first came into the league, I remember I had a conversation with my dad after he had a crazy game in college, and I remember this. I don't know why I still remember this, but I had a conversation. He was like, when Ja go to the league, bro, I don't think he'll be that good. Because when he was in college, you could tell Ja was very raw. He was a raw talent. And my dad was like, I don't think he's gonna be that good. But eventually he started the season. He's averaging like 12 a game, and then it just clicked in his rookie season. And raw talents are talents that you have to take a guess on. You have to guess and see if he's gonna be good or not. And that's the same thing with Lucas, same thing with Ja. Raw talents are players that look good, but you can tell they have flaws and tell they need work, but they're still a raw talent. They can end up being great. And Ja was just a lucky pick. I mean, he's been showing a lot of signs of being great, of being an MVP caliber type guy. What I've been watching Ja is he's expanded his game, because last year and his rookie season, last year and his rookie season, both of those seasons, I mean, he was more of a slasher. Hit a shot once in a while, but he was a slashing guy, and he really needed help with that because it looked like he's just a slasher. You know what I mean? But now he's just really out there looking like he's more than just a slasher. I've been seeing his mid-range shot come out. He's hitting big-time deep threes nowadays. Like, Ja, you could tell he's working hard to improve his game. And when I see a player that works hard to improve their game and not just say, hey, I'm good, like a Ben Simmons, say, hey, I'm good at the game, let me just stop here and just be who I am, and instead of knowing that you're a bad shooter and trying to get better at shooting, that's when I get respect for you. That's when you gain my respect, at least. And that's what Ja Morant has done over the past year. And yeah, that's going to be it for me, though. I'm not going to keep y'all too long, man. Ja Morant has looked great, and you guys should watch out for this Grizzlies team. But what I was gonna say before we started the whole Grizzlies talk thing, I wanted to say, bro, I think I'm gonna start. Doing a series where I argue with people on Instagram, because earlier today I posted a comment on Instagram, right? My comment ended up getting like 250 likes, nothing crazy, but I posted this comment, right, and I don't know what it was about. I said something. There was this dude, and he was trying to be a rapper on House of Highlights, and it was like he was, for Halloween, he was being a rapper. And in the comment I put something like, this man's trying to be another man for a Halloween costume, LOL. It was a joke, right? And I was getting bashed in the comment section. There's like 60 comments under my 260 like comment that have like, they were just going clown. They were clowning on me. A few people followed me off of it, but still, they were like clowning me, like clowning me. So, bro, I think I'm gonna start arguing people on Instagram, bro. I feel like that's just content. That has to be content. There's no way it's not. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, man. Like the video, man. Like the video, bro. Comment, sub, share this video with your fam, your friends, your basketball nerds you arguing with. Because if you're a basketball fan, I know you got basketball nerds you arguing with. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me, man. Peace.